Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo. And since the update won't be released for another few hours my time and I have to go to work, I thought we'd talk about some of this data mined information and then take a look at the JP version of the game of some of these awesome things that are coming to the global as well. So here in the data mine, we have some pretty interesting information, some really good stuff. The following pictures and materials are taken from the international version. As for when it will be launched, wait for the official announcement. Yes, so we don't know exactly the date, but we can definitely put a guess in there. And the following limited edition card pull, when the Japanese version was launched, there's an event with Japanese version information, Gem Rewards Festival. That was the Ruby event that happened in the JP version a while back. At present, I have not seen the unpacking plan of the feedback festival, so the international version may or may not be, depending on the subsequent development. So this is not, it's coming, just don't know exactly when. And this is what a lot of people were speculating for a while now. In the JP version, whenever that Ruby event happened, which is coming in June for global, and that is a guaranteed, that was confirmed. You're going to be able to get Ignitz or Original Zero, Gonets or Lady Chang, Terry or Geese 14 here. And this is phenomenal. If they do the same thing like what they did in the JP version, they're going to give 30,000 rubies in the first week to all the new players. And to the players that haven't spent a lot of rubies in the game, and to the players that have spent a lot of rubies in the game, they're going to give 40,000 rubies. I think 40 to 50,000. I'm not really sure about the 50,000, but I know they give 40,000 rubies, and you can just start going crazy. But then there's a little speculation. Nameless. A lot of people are always asking me about Nameless. When is he coming to the game? Nobody really knows when he's coming to global. But he is coming. It's confirmed now. He is coming. We all knew he was going to come. I actually think he's going to come about the same time that Adelheid came. And what I mean by that is, I think they're going to have the Ruby event. And I think probably the third week of the Ruby event, more than likely, or just a couple days before the Ruby event ends, they'll bring in Nameless. If they do like what they did in the JP version, all the free rubies that you're going to get, because they will expire after a certain amount of time, you can use them to hopefully try to get Nameless. That's what I did on my JP account when it came to Adelheid. All the rubies that I used to get Adelheid were the rubies that the game gave to me completely for free that would actually expire after a certain amount of time. I did not use any of the rubies that I farmed. Worked out really, really well. I was super happy, and hopefully they do the same thing for Nameless. And this is wonderful. This is already going to be coming to the global. By the time all of you watch this video, you'll know this exists. And we'll take a look at the JP version, see what characters are in there. But this is wonderful. Infinite summons, which means you're going to spend 1,000 rubies, and you're going to be able to pick a variety of Fest characters, guaranteed. So you'll pick one character. You will, well, you're not going to pick it. You're going to do a roll. If you don't get the character you want, you do another free roll. And then another free roll. And then another free roll. And you can just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. You only pay the 1,000 rubies at the very beginning until you get the character you want. And when you see the lineup, it's pretty damn awesome. You see we got Ash here, 2003 Terry, Nakaruru, Nest Kyo, some great characters. But there's other characters also that are amazing in there. Freaking fantastic. Then we're going to have these Awaken tasks, and I imagine these are going to be events that we're going to be doing in the future whenever the event happens, the Ruby event, that we can maybe get Awaken materials, the memories, or what have you. I'm not really sure, but it's something good to look forward to. And then we have Hydron here, and then we have all these world events that are going to be going on. We're going to need some strong rosters for all of these. This is a lot of other stuff that's going to be coming. I'm really, really excited, man. Man, KOF really is just boom, just knocking it out of the park. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, just keeps going and going and going and doing just amazing. I'm so happy with this game right now. So let's take a look at the JP version and see what's going on in there. So as all of you can see, I did get the Rock, the free version. You know, obviously the Fest version you're going to have to spend some rubies for. But I'm just going to show you the things that I know are going to be in global and just talk about a couple little things. So the first thing is the super mission. And you'll be able to get this version of Rock, which is really great. and you're going to be able to get this 5-tier card. He does have a 3 PG card, but you're going to have to go into the summons for that. And this is wonderful. Free stuff is always good stuff, I always say. And you're going to get a free 1,000 rubies. And speaking of rubies, now so far as I know, this has only happened in the JP, but I'm sure it's going to happen in global also. You get a free card summons, a free character summons, and 1,000 free rubies from coupon codes. All you have to do is go into your settings here, click on coupon, click on the icon, and then click on the black there, and then type in COFUS, capitalize COFUS, lowercase x, capitalize WWE, lowercase, get, and then 1. And that's going to get you the rubies. You'll type in the same thing again, and instead of 1, you'll say get 2. So it'll be COFUS x WWE get 2. And then you'll do it again, and it'll be COFUS x WWE get 3, and you'll be able to get those rubies, the card selector, and the fighters selector from here. So this is for the JP. I might be the same for global. You can try it. I don't really know, but I know for JP this is. And this is on an Android device. So if you're playing on an iPhone, you're probably going to need a link, which I don't have at the current moment. So let's get out of here. Then they have this roulette. Now this is freaking crazy. Now this is genius what Netmarble did. This is genius. They put John Cena's 3 PG card in here. How many people are going to go for this? How many people are going to go for this? I know I will. Maybe not in my free-to-play account on the JP. You know, I mean, I'm going to use these tickets. And by the way, the free ads are giving me free tickets. But, you know, yeah, that's amazing. And that card can be used on the Fest version of John. I don't know how good this version is. I have no idea. Everything's in Japanese. I haven't translated it. But I'm pretty sure the Fest version is going to be a lot better. It's he's pretty OP. Then we take a look at the summons. Now check this out. Now this is a cool format. And this is the infinite summons I'm talking about. Now look at this. You have 97 Orochi. You have 97 Leona. You have Original Zero, Mukai, Omega, Chrysalid, Neskio, Geese 14, Gonets, Ash, Nakaruru, Orochiori, Terry. I mean, and we just had the Fest Selector event where a lot of us already got Omega Rugal, a lot of us already got Chrysalid, maybe Orochiori, maybe Shermie, maybe Chris, who knows, maybe Yashiro. And this is fantastic. Now, a lot of people are speculating that Nameless will show up in here after he comes into the global game. Now, my recommendation to everybody is, if you are concerned about getting Nameless, wait. Do not do this infinite summons. Wait. Wait till he comes. He is going to come into the game, and when he does come into the game, you can get him absolutely for free if they put him in here. And they might do that. I mean, you got 97 Orochi in here. I mean, and he has the Awakened skills, so will Nameless. So it is a very good possibility that will happen. As far as all these other characters, it's really going to depend on what color you need, whether you're into PvP, PvE. Obviously, Gonets is going to be freaking ridiculous. Plus, you can get a 3 PG card from the Epic Quest for that guy, which is awesome. And all these other characters are really strong. I'm actually thinking about going for Neskio, and I know some of you think I'm going to be crazy for that. But the reason I'm thinking about going for him is because, 1, I love the character. 2, on this account, I can't play Championship. I can never connect. And if I do, they just ban all my good characters, which are only about 3 characters right now. So they just ban them. So I'm pretty much just screwed. And Neskio is a PvE monster. He's good in PvP, especially by a player that's really good with him. But I don't know. I just really like the guy. He's a red, and I need a good red, so I might go with him. Why not? We'll see. But if you're concerned about Nameless, I would wait. Let me go ahead and collect this stuff here. Connecting. Come on. Alright, let's collect all this. I'm really happy, man. I think this is fantastic. The new This is cool too, man. I really like the way the banner's set up now. It's really nice. I mean, this is very, very organized. Really cool how they done this. You know, then you got this here, this here. Oh, something to note is that whatever summons you did for your Noah summons, that carries over. You can see that it did carry over from before the update, which is really good. So I don't think anybody has to worry about that. And the diamonds carried over as well, so your diamonds don't get erased, which is wonderful. That's pretty cool. Although I am seeing a little 1 there. I mean, I don't know. That's one purchase is what that is. My bad. And then we have the cards, and we got free cards here. And this is really cool, man. You get to pick what cards. I got 2 of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards up here. And then I got this Iori set, which is also amazing. This is actually in global. The Yu-Gi-Oh set is not, but it will come. This is the set that offers a 10% chance to ignore the guard of an opponent. And this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and do this. What the? Yeah! I didn't mean to skip that, but I got one of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's awesome. Hell yeah! Now I only need 2 more. We're not going to skip it this time. Hey, baby. Well, I guess we will skip it. Looks like nothing. Bummer. Bummer, 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 bummer. Okay, we go here. And this is wonderful as well. You have the summons where you get to pick certain characters that you want. And I can actually go for Rock here and Nameless, who are 2 characters I really would love to have. Pretty Zero is amazing. Gonets, of course, and Omega Rugal. And this is good stuff again, man. You can try to increase the chances of getting any of these characters. I mean, this is fantastic. Look at this. Lovely Coolest in here. Ignis is in here. It's a shame Ignis isn't in the Infinite Summons. That kind of sucks. I mean, look at all these characters. Pretty Big is in here. Let me know in the comments if you purchased this girl, how you feel about that. That is crazy. $214 in global for that girl. And they're going to give you the chance to get her for free, although it's a 0.06% chance. Well, actually, if you put her up here in the top, it'll be a 0.3% chance. But this is fantastic. Let's go ahead and do this free summons here. Let's see if we get anybody. Alright, alright. I really wish I could have done the global for all of you guys, but I mean, I'll just be working by the time like that update gets released, so yeah, kind of sucks. This is fantastic. Okay, that's not so fantastic. Okay, let's do a free one. It would be pretty cool if I got one of those characters. I'd be flipping a lid. I would be flipping a lid. Really, to be honest, I know Nameless is good and all, great, but I really would like to have Rock. I like his playstyle, man. Okay, a red, but you know, I don't see no smoke, so you know what that means. Bonus? Ah, some souls there, that's cool. Okay. Shizuru, alright. Got a new Yuri, okay. Now for WrestleMania, and these are the cards. And all of these guys, look at this, man, look at this. 3PG. 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 Looks like old Kofi got the short end of the stick. They just gave him a 5PG. That's insane that they gave 3PG cards to all of those characters except for Kofi. Now, I know they have a new card set in here. I'm not really sure what the text is on this right now. I have to translate this. but I'll put it up on the screen as far as what the stats are. And I'll put up these stats as well up on the screen. I'm not really sure what they are. Okay, so now we're just moving on. So, what the Rock is cooking. There we go. I'll put up these. That's cool. You got the Rock and the Rock. That's cool. Nice. So 2 new option cards. Cool. So let's do it. Come on, come on. Okay, we'll skip it. Yep, nothing. Alright. You got a free summons here. Now, I've already talked about some of The Rock and Undertaker and John Cena's skills. All of the characters look amazing. I've seen them in PvP play. And yeah, they are strong. They are strong, especially The Rock. I mean, really all of them are. I mean, they all got different strengths and weaknesses. I did notice that their specials sometimes miss a bit, but man, all in all, like, they can plow through some damn strong characters. It's actually pretty freaking impressive how powerful they are. So let's go ahead and click on this, see who we get. If we get anybody. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nada. I'm just going to skip it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I think that's all the summons I have. But this is fantastic. Now, I don't know if this is the exact format. I'm pretty sure this is the format that's going to happen in Global. It's really, really cool. I really, really love it. And again, as far as your infinite summons, I seriously would just wait. I know that everybody's going to get real antsy. They're really going to want to go for this. And unless you absolutely know the character that you want to go for, wait. You're going to have the chance to get Gonets in the Ruby event. I'd almost bet money on it. They're going to increase the chances for him. You might be able to get Nameless after he comes to the global game. They might put him in the infinite summons. We just don't know. And I really think it's best just to wait. I really think it's best just to wait. I'm going to want to pull for Gonets, something fierce, but in my situation in Global, that is actually a very good choice for me to do. But for some of you out there, maybe it would be best just to wait unless you absolutely know what character you want to go for in infinite summons. So let me know what you're thinking about the update. I can't wait to go over the global version. Maybe there's going to be some differences between the JP and the global. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.